All right, folks, we're back. This is the live feed coverage of the Texas Cornhole League Signature Series event number 1 here in Shreveport, Louisiana, at the Shreveport Convention Center. You're looking at the D Singles Tier 2 Championship. Got a couple ladies, Renee Campos and Sasha Knox. Both of them are wearing pink and black and gray and white type shirts. Sasha's on the right-hand side with the black tights on. Renee's in the, it's like she's got some denim shorts on with the pink Hey Dudes. Not sure if this is live or if they're still doing some down and backs, but this is the championship. This is the what they've been playing all day for in singles here today. They'll start up the doubles tomorrow morning. I think the doors open at 9. But this is the D Tier 2 Championship for singles. Good thing about this is you get a big old plaque if you win. Kind of cool. I think they're going to spin it up. They're ready to start. Yeah, here we go. Sasha's letting her rip. Knuckling them up. Offering best pleasantries. And here we are, underway. Renee Campos, first bag. Got that 979 bag on it. Logo on that bag. She's West Texas lady, I believe. Keeping them clean, keeping them in play. Don't give away anything. She's going slick side, like she's going to try to slick side push here. She goes up. And a 4-4 wash. A 4-4 wash for the first round. These ladies here have been battling it out all day. Let's see who's in the king seat. And that would be Renee Campos. She beat Sasha 21-18 in the finals of the winners bracket. And Sasha defeated Javier Cortez 21-10 to get back into this championship match. If Renee wins it, it's over. Sasha wins it, we'll play another one. To be eliminated from an event, you gotta lose twice. And we'll start carrying on the finals of singles here today. Everything except the elite singles, which tomorrow night will be featuring Sammy Soto and Drew Dixon. They will play in the elite singles championship tomorrow whenever they play all the doubles for all the different divisions. All the other singles divisions of the championship games are being played tonight. There's a bag made. And there's a bag made, 6-6 wash. Sasha with a 2-0 lead, first bag. Renee's got a little bit of a leg kick whenever she releases her bag. Done. She's got one in and one on the front of the hole. Forcing a mistake there by Sasha. Slick-sided effort. Didn't quite throw it deep enough. She knew it. chance to get 3 here. She said, no, I'm going for the airmail, baby. 5-3 round makes it 2-2, I believe. Still a pretty good little crowd up in the bleachers. Two. Some bags on the board, some bags in the hole. Sasha gets a point, makes it 3-2. Going into round number 6. Renee with a nice little push effort. Got one to go there on Sasha's bat. See if she does it again here. It's like she tried to throw it a little bit firm and a little deeper. The bag just kind of went to the right on her. Back to go in for a wash. It did. Bags. I believe it's a wash. It's either a wash or it's 10-6. It was a 10-6 round. 4-piece for Renee makes it 6-3. Renee's in the king seat. Again, she wins this game, they'll be shutting this one down. Sasha knows she left her opportunity available there. She let that one short. She's got 2 bags off the side. Oh, no. Oh, man, that's a 5-1 round. Didn't kill herself, but she gave away 2 points there. Actually gave away 3 points there by throwing that one bag short, then that last bag knocked 2 of her off. Makes it 4 more points for Renee. Makes it 10-3. She's got to regroup, let that one pass. She's got to have a short memory. Let that one kind of go. Just can't dwell on that kind of stuff. Good bag by Renee to start things off here. She's found a little groove here the last couple rounds. Gets the bag up a little bit deep enough. That was the key. Instead of throwing it harder, she's threw it deeper. Nice collect there. It's a 10-7. That's 3 more. Makes it 13-3. Renee is in charge. She wins this game, it's over. Trying to win the D Singles Tier 2 Championship here in Shreveport, Louisiana. My old stomping grounds. A graduate of Woodlawn High School back in the 70s. That one's a little short by Sasha's. She's been playing really well today to be in this position. And just hadn't been able to convert the shot she needs to convert this game. There's one that goes in. Renee flings it up. That bag that's sitting on the back with the vibration of the board may go. Nope, it doesn't. A little 8-8 wash. Good round there for Sasha to maybe get her confidence back. Right now it's Renee's shooting at a 7. Sasha's at a 5, 8, 9. So that 7 is doing a number on Sasha Knox. See if she can go slick side, get enough on her to push that bag in. She tried, didn't have enough ump on it. And that one clipped. That was a good shot there by Sasha. I think that's a 6-4 round for Sasha. Gets her 2 more, makes it 13-5, I believe. And there's a good-looking bag by Sasha. The vibration of the board got that one to go, the first bag to go for Renee. Sasha, good little slick shot, slick-sided push. $10, good round. 12 maybe? No, a little bit short and left. 10-10 wash. Score still 13-5 after 10 rounds. I checked that. That's going into round 11. That's going to round 12. That was round 11. Sasha was a little erratic early on, had a couple bags short and bags off. She seems to have righted the ship, kind of throwing a little bit better the past few rounds. Renee just grenaded one. She's got another opportunity here to get around if she can. She step out just a little bit, see if she can get around those bags. Almost did, just didn't quite. She does a little bit too much arch. And that Sasha kind of helped her out on that one. She goes slick side here between those two. Perfect spot, just didn't have enough force behind it. She can put it on the board for one piece here. And that's it, 5-4 round for Renee, makes it 14-5. Things are winding down here in Shreveport at the Convention Center in downtown. Signature Series event number 1 on the year for Texas Cornhole League. They'll have 4 or 5 each year. I think next one's going to be in October in Bryan College Station. It's been a couple of years since we've been down there. The last time we went down there was probably 2020, 2021, somewhere in that area maybe. And it was, to me, in the venue that we played in, seemingly 46 degrees. Man, it was frigid. I felt like I was throwing with ice on my fingers. I struggled that day. Sasha didn't like those last 2 bags. She's got one right at the front of the hole, but perfectly placed bag there by Renee. She's sitting on 5-1 right now. And looks like it's a 5-2 round for Renee. I think they're checking it out. Yep, 5-2. That's 3 more, makes it 17-5. Renee Campos within 4 points of winning the D Division Singles Tier 2 Championship. There we are, Shreveport, Louisiana. Texas Cornhole League Signature Series event. Great bag placement. Well, she did that one hard enough. Unlucky break there. Oh, and Wonder. Right now it's 5-2. Well, that's 4-3, so she got a point. They were trading and ones there. 18-5. Renee Campos. I'm going to predict she's going to win it on this round right here. The way they've been scoring. Yeah. A little prognostication going on here. Especially if she makes that first bag. I may be wrong. May be wrong. High arching bag by Renee. Sasha has one in. Helped her out. Ooh, they're all kind of jammed up. They're falling, yes. I think that's a 9-8 round. They're counting them up, trying to figure it out. Indeed, 9-8. Gives her one more point. 19-5 for Renee Campos. She's in the king seat. She wins this game, it is over. And we will have another game after this. Somehow, some way, Sasha can mount a comeback. Perfect back block by Renee. She just needs one. Just keep her bag in play in front of the board. There's a good bag by Sasha to get one in also. And that one's off. This needs to go on the board for, it does, she got it. That's a 6-5 round, giving Sasha one more point. Stays alive at 19-6. Going into round number 17, PPR check. 6-5-6 for Renee, 5-7-5 for Sasha, for those that are interested. At this level, D players, they're pretty content with just putting on the board, taking their 4-4 wash. They're not too terribly concerned about their PPRs. They're just trying to be conservative and, keep the bag in play. If you look at the stats that we have here available for the player bag stats, Sasha for the tournament has thrown a 6-5-3, but she has thrown 48 bags off. Renee has thrown 34. So that's, you throw a bag off the board, you're pretty much saying that, you're giving that person, if they can keep theirs on play and yours is off, in play and theirs is off, that's giving them a point. Oh, good shot there. Great bag there, but it may not be enough. Renee may have just sealed it. That may do it. Bag goes on the board for 10. Is that a 12-8 round? Wow, that's it. Renee Campos. A little round of applause from the crowd watching. Renee Campos is going to be your D singles tier 2 champion here in Shreveport. Signature series event. Going to get her a big plaque with the number 1 on it. She looks like she's about to get a hug from somebody too. He's all excited. Holding up number 1. You're number 1, baby. Let's go. That's pretty exciting. It's like somebody's going to walk over there and give her a big old hug. Congratulate her. Big smile. Let's go. That's it. That's awesome. That's what it's all about right there, folks. A hug and a kiss for Renee. She's been playing cornhole all day, and now she's just Windsor. D singles Tier 2 champion, Renee Campos. Congratulations. All right. Looks like we have a C division Tier 1 finals here on court number 3, but I'm not sure where it's at on my bracket. Let's see if I can find it somewhere here. Ooh-wee. This is going to be tricky here. Let me see if I can find it. I'll be right with you guys. All right, I am on it. C singles Tier 1. I think this is Zach Timmerman and Gus Muldner. I believe. think these may be some down in bags. A couple of young fellas here. One sporting bag brokers, one sporting OC. They're chatting about something down here. I'm not sure what it is they're talking about, but they're engaged in something, checking things out. Looks to me like Zach would be in the king seat. Not for sure, but that's the way it looks in the way they have it. They had two brackets. They had a bracket A and a bracket B for the C division. They had so many players in that division. And that's kind of how they had to do this one. I think whenever they get down to the end, they may spin it and knuckle them up and get ready to go. Yeah, they're ready. Spinning it up. Somebody just let out, let's go, Gus. First bag is in for Gus, sporting the Bragg Brothers jersey. Zach's first bag is off to the left, sporting the OC jersey, Kratos. There's one that's pured. Nice looking bag there by Zach. 12 for Gus Moldner. Zach with a 10. 12-10 round gives Gus an early 2-0 lead. I think Gus is an Oklahoma guy. If I'm not mistaken. Bag for bag so far. Got an attaboy on that one. Bang. 12s. Zach Timmerman. Reaching into the hole, get a bunch of bags out. 8 of them to be exact. Man, these guys ain't doing nothing but making bags. They got it figured out, huh? Slick-sided effort push by Zach is off. Roll shot. Cut. Good shot by Gus to get around. He can do it again here. He can do a little flop shot, get over that pile. He back blocks instead. Gives him an opportunity here. Slick-sided push effort should be good. Yeah, we got one to go. It's 8-5. 3 more for Gus. Makes it 5-0. money. Zach resets. Replaces, good bag. He liked it. Gus gave a little bit of a nod of approval. Airmail didn't go, but he clipped the bag that was close to the hole, and it went in, so it works out for an 8-8 wash. Going into round number 5, Gus Mulder. 5-0 lead over Zach Timmerman. He deked him into a mistake, then he made a mistake himself. Pushes through. 8 for Gus. Zach can get on the board here if this bag goes in. God. 10-8 round for Zach Timmerman. He gets him on the board, makes it 5-2. This is a C Division Tier 1 championship, and these guys are throwing really, really well. They're throwing like a couple of really good C players. 9 and 9.6 PPR so far. Little level 2 flat block. See if he can navigate through it or around it. Nobody got good hole position. Same thing there for Zach. Uh-oh, we got some activity here. Man, they're kind of jammed up right there. Something's going to go here, though. I don't know if something fell there. I can't tell. There's a couple of bags stacked up between me and the hole. Gus wants to take a look at it. Well, looks like this is an 8-8 wash. Kind of hard to tell what they had to work with there, but mistake there by Zach. Bag's out of play. A little flat level 1 V block there for Zach to navigate through. Gets it to go. The bag may come back. It's on the sticky side, but board vibrates, so his bag moves pretty good. Slick-sided push would be the bag here, but he's going up. Jams things up a little bit there. There's a slick-sided push. Airmail, short. I don't know that there's room that this bag here that Gus is going to throw that could work in, but he's going slick side, which would be the right one. Unfortunately for him, he hit the side of the board. The bag goes off for a 5-4 round for one more point. (6-2). Gus Muldner, first one up and in. Man, Gus is down the middle, buddy. Gets him 2 more. Extends his lead from 6-2 now, makes it 8-2. Pointed around number 9. You know, Gus hasn't really had to force the issue and throw blockers to kind of create opportunities for misses for Zach. Zach's just been kind of bleeding one here, bleeding one there. Good collect there by Zach. Man, dialed in. 12 for Gus. Oh, no, unlucky break there. That bag kind of hit, and as soon as it hit, it bounced and flipped over. Settled on the back side of the board for a 4. That's 4 more, makes it 12-2. Gus Moldner. Pretty much from the get-go has been in control of this game. He's just seemed like he's been more consistent. He still feels okay with it. Smart bag there by Zach to lock things up a little bit. Good cut, right to left shot there. Nice. Same thing. It's good smart bag there, locks things up a little bit. Just not much there. Should be 6-4 round. 2 more makes it 14-2. Gus has just been more consistent. He hasn't had very many forced errors. He's had a couple bags here that went out of whack, but for the most part, he's been down the middle and more steady, it seems like, than Zach has been. See if Zach can figure things out. There's a mistake there that might help him out. Yeah, let's go, Zach. Come on, buddy. Make a run at him. I like it. Bags in front, still manageable. Ooh, cut right to left shot here. See if he can sneak it in without dragging the other stuff. Nope. Vibration of the board. Unlucky. 12-12 wash. $14-2. Gus in charge. Oh, here I am talking about him not having very many unforced mistakes. There's one right on open board, bag that went out to left field, out of play. Zach needs to just stay focused and stay in the middle. Just kind of pick that, just kind of nibble and pick at that lead. You know, you got to get it all back in one frame. Not a bad bag. And that's why. You know, if he would have pushed his bag in, he would have at least given Zach an open board where Zach could have gone in for a 12. So he back blocked the whole pile, knowing that he had the advantage. That's a smart play. 8-8 wash makes the score 14-2, going into round number 13. V block right in front of the hole. If he could go slick side here, if he's going to go firm, try to replace it, didn't quite throw it deep enough. Roll shot, back loaded. Unlucky. Bag just went to the left a little bit instead of straight through. Boy, that bag hit the board and those other bags and immediately jumped off the board. Wow, unlucky. Wow. 7-3 right now. 2 bag collect on the slick side coming up. Didn't get it to go. 7-4. That's 3 more. Wow. Gus Molnar in the king seat and on his way for a C singles Tier 1 championship. He's up 17-2. He's on the cusp of getting him a big plaque with the number 1 on it at the Texas Cornhole League Signature Series event number 1 here in Shreveport, Louisiana. Unlucky for Zach. That bag just immediately went left as it hit. Gus threw his first bag to the right, but he's been pure the last 2. 10, getting points. 3, 20-2. Man, a little encouragement from the crowd here for Gus. A little V block right at the hole. See if he can deke him into making a mistake here. And he did. Slick side, clean up, perfect. Crowd liked it. That'll do it. One more in. Perfect. That's it. He is ecstatic. Look at, he is pumped up. C singles Tier 1 champion, Gus Molnar. Heck of a game. Way to play, guy. Getting a lot of dap from some people out in the crowd. He's got a good support staff going on. Congratulations, young man. Well played. All right, here we are. B singles tier 2 championship match. Gerardo Casas and Mason Wilkinson. Mason with the purple Team Baghdadi jersey. Gerardo with the light blue RKC looking type jersey. Mason's up 2-0 early on after a 10-8 round that last round. He's going to grab 4 more, looks like. Makes it 6-0. Gerardo's in the king seat. Let's see, when did Mason lost in the semifinals to Landry Davenall, 21-19, and then he beat Randy Kofal, beat Joseph Hernandez, beat Landry Davenall, 21-13. Now he's got a double dip opportunity here for Gerardo. He's got to win 2 to win the championship. He's off to a good start, though. He's up 6-0. Got that one to go. Another 3 points. Should be 9-0. See if Gerardo can get his wits about him. He's thrown a 12, an 8, an 8, and a 7. This is the end. They do his 12 on. There's a little V block about level 1.5, almost 2. Those are really hard, sticky side bag that got it to go on the collect. He didn't try to ease into a slick side. He threw a very firm, sticky side. Mason didn't like that one. Man, settle for an 8. Opportunity for 4. Got it, Gerardo Casas. 9-4. A little exasperation going on over with Mason Wilkinson. Looks like he's going to get a couple here, maybe. If he can get this bag to go. It's going slick side. Oh, unlucky. The bag he threw bounced off. These bags are kind of jumped up, bunched up a little bit here. I don't know if these both to go or not. Yeah, they're going to go. I think they're all going to go. They did, yeah. That's a good bag. 2-bag collect there for Mason. Gerardo goes up for an airmail, misses it. Chance for 6. Well, he carried one with him. That's a 12-8 round. Makes it 13-4 for Mason. Mason's got to win 2 to win the title. Gerardo's in the king seat. Looks like those bags are moving pretty good. They're hitting right around the TCL logo, just below it, between almost at the top of the throwing man. That one went below the throwing man. It still made it all the way up, just off to the left a little bit. Good shot there by Mason. Into with the 12. Airmail effort, drag, got it. Gerardo makes it. This is April. Wash, 12. What a shot. There's a little mistake there by Mason. Collect attempt. He went after it, didn't get it. 10 for Mason. Gerardo with the 2-bag collect. He didn't really slide it. Kind of landed on top of it. I guess they call that a rodeo type shot. It's a 12-10 round for Gerardo, makes it 13-6. After 8 rounds, Gerardo's back-to-back 12s. He's thrown 3 of the last 4 rounds of 12s. May not be able to throw a 12 this round, as that back there is kind of out of play to the right. That may come back. It did. That one may not. Chance for Mason to grab a couple here. He's going to step out just a little bit. Left it a little bit short. Disappointing round for Mason. 8-8 wash. Score still 13-8 after 9 rounds. Good looking roll back there. Didn't quite get the break there, but he did kind of plug up the hole a little bit. Oh, Gerardo and won himself. Trouble looking type round here for Gerardo. Mason can't quite get him to go. Man, he could airmail drag. He could get a 7-piece. Well, he went for an airmail drag. Didn't get the bag. The bag that they went off, but 2 of them fell in. I think that's a 7-1 round. It's still going to be 6, a big number for him. Should make it 19-6 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Unlucky break for Gerardo. 2 of his bags went off the bag. Shot there by Gerardo. He's got to do something to change the momentum here. It's not a bad idea. A little flat block right at level 1. And perfectly played roll shot, kind of a flop. The push goes off to the left. It's going to be the ball game, I'm saying. He needs to keep this bag in play. Back block would be good. He's going to try to make it. The back block would have been the better shot, because here, well, no, it didn't matter. That first game goes to Mason. So they'll be playing a double dip game here. To decide the winner. Let's run it back, guys. You guys are watching the B singles. This is Tier 2 championship. Gerardo against Mason. Gerardo's in the light blue jersey. Mason's in the purple jersey with a nice shot there. Unlucky for Gerardo. That bag just never had a chance, it didn't seem like. 10-10 wash. This is the second game. Gerardo's in the king seat. Mason won the first game, forcing a do-or-die game here for the championship here in Shreveport, Louisiana at the Convention Center near downtown Shreveport, right there on the river. Not too, just a short walk to some casinos and several little restaurants down there. So one of the better venues that TCL provides for all the players to play at. Probably one of the better venues basically because of the room that is provided. We got a lot of room. Big, good shot there by Mason. Everybody seems to like this venue. He can step out and go slick side push, maybe bully that one red and blue bag out of the way and collect his. But he didn't. He went, looks like he tried to roll it, shook his head in disgust when it didn't turn out the way he wanted it to, looks like. There it is. That's a good shot. It's an 8-6 round. He gets 2 more. He's been doing most of the scoring. I mean, fairly dominant that last round. I mean, that last game. Gerardo's got to find something. That's not a bad spot right there. Forced a mistake. Slick sided push. Gosh, unlucky for Gerardo. Slide in and be the shot. You need to minimize here if you can't make it. He went slick side, jammed things up. Gerardo just goes on the board for two. Dang, he almost tried to sneak it in on that side of the hole, but ends up with a 8-6 round, gets two more, ties things up here at 2. Gerardo was in the king seat. Mason's trying to get him some ice cream, a couple scoops. Wow, I don't have that bag got around there like that, but it did. Good looking collect there. Man, couldn't keep it down the middle, unlucky. There's a collect. There is a good shot there by Gerardo. And that bag goes off. That's 3. Wow. 5-2. Gerardo taking advantage of the mistakes by young Mason. Mason's showing a little bit of signs of maybe a little fatigue, maybe. He doesn't look much older than 15, 16 years old. I'm not sure how old he is. He looks very young. Going into round number 5, Gerardo with a 5-2 lead. Haven't said that much the last game or two. Back block, make him make a shot. Yeah, it just goes in. Couldn't make it. Slide it in there maybe? Yes, he gets it to roll. There's a bunch of bags around the hole underneath it. I'm not sure if the stack up is keeping it from working or not, but on surface like it is, that's a 12-8 round. That's 4, 6-5. Last plumbing lead change for Mason. First one of the day I've seen out of this group. 26-footer. And then that bag goes off to the right. Gerardo, real good position here. Even better position. Wow, he tried to get that collect on that slick side, too firm. Still in good position though here. It's 5-5 right now. 10-5. Big round there for Gerardo. Gerardo goes ahead 10-6 after being down 6-5. He doubles up, takes a 4-point lead. Gerardo's definitely seemed like he's gotten a little bit more focused this game. Great shot there by Gerardo. $12 wash. Good bags, guys. (10-6) Gerardo over Mason in this do or die game for the championship of the B singles tier 2 here in Shreveport. Good roll shot there by Mason. Try it again, young man. He did try it, do a grenade. Great collect there by Gerardo for another 12. 12-7. Big round there for Gerardo. Makes it 15-6. Yeah, big round there. You know, he was down 6-5 just 3 rounds ago. He's thrown 10, you know, he's got a 5-piece one round and a wash and another 5-piece. Like I say, he's definitely a lot. It seems like he's got a little bit more focus this game, a little more direct with his throws. He hasn't been very erratic at all. He's been down the middle. Good looking shot there by Mason. Kind of stopped the bleeding. Should be making it 15-8. See if he can regroup and get things going his way, because right now it's 15-8. Gerardo was in the king seat. Mason won the first game, and now he's like he's swimming with the life raft or swimming with a float in the ocean with not much air in it. A good bag there. It kind of brought his own a little bit closer. I think he wants a roll here. Back block. That's not terrible. Unless you go slick side push like that right there. What a shot by Gerardo. That's a 10-8 round. Makes it 17-8. He is really, really close to fighting off the challenge of Mason Wilkinson. Last couple rounds I've noticed is Mason's body language is, it's either a defeated look or a wore out look, and it's probably both. You know, Gerardo shot a lot of spirit, a lot of fight in the last couple rounds. He's been, this whole game, he's been, like I say, he's just been real more focused, it seems like. He didn't like that one. Slick sided push here, be trouble. Ooh. Man. 7-5 right now. Good looking shot there. 8-7 gets him another point, makes it 17-9. B Singles Tier 2 Championship right here. It's game 2. Mason won the first one. Forced a double dip situation, and he is in a pretty good battle here, as Gerardo has been doing pretty well this game compared to last game. Could get a couple more here. Yeah, nope, and did missed it. A little unlucky there for Gerardo, as he had a bag that was sitting in front that if he just kept his bag a little tight, it could have drug it in with him, but instead he missed it. The bag he threw went in, but the bag that was sitting in front of the hole stayed true for an 8-8 wash. Jammed up. Man, bully bag on the slick side would be the shot here, but the left-hander goes in. Airmail drag is just off. He landed on this bag, but just couldn't get it to go in. Unlucky break there for Gerardo. Heck of a shot. Mason with a 12. 12-10 round, gets 2 more, makes it 17-11. He says, don't count me out yet, folks. I'm still fighting over here. That's a great effort there by Gerardo. Left-handed Gerardo throws one off the board, off the back. He's in a pickle here. One more bag made by Mason will make this a 1-point game. Missed it. Got it anyway, 10-5. That's a 5-piece. Makes it 17-16. The double dip opportunity still lives for Mason. Gerardo threw one off and jammed a couple of them up. (17-16) going into round number 15. PPRs, you ask? 8-9-3 for Mason and 9 for Gerardo. Good position there for Mason. Really good position after that bag. Bags. Unlucky there for Gerardo. He gave up 2. And you know what? Just like that, it's 18-17. Mason has the lead. After being down as many as 15-6, 17-8, he has fought all his way back. Last 3 rounds, he scored 3, 5, and 2. Change it from 17-11 to 18-17. Wow. He was down 17-9. He scored 9 straight, makes it 18-17, takes the lead on him. He does have a bag off the right. Maybe tough to collect from his angle. He hit it, but it's not going to go anywhere. And Gerardo couldn't capitalize. The bag he throwed. Yeah, I'm using pretty good English on that one. Kind of flipped over, went on the back, threw it too firm on that sticky side, and it rolled up for a 10-10 wash. Man, it has thinned around. I'm looking out here, all these boards. There's a whole bunch of empty boards where less than an hour ago, there was a ton of people here throwing bags. I guess at 11:30 at night on a Friday night. The fatigue factor may be setting in, and everybody's trying to. Oh, what a great collect there by Mason. A roll with 2-bag collect, forcing a heck of a shot here that's got to be made. And he got, oh no, if he could go slick side here. He didn't. He went in with it. He may get 2 more here anyway. This bag's got to go in. Oh no, that's going to do it. Mason Wilkinson with the unfortunate break for Gerardo Casas wins it 21-17. Your champion here in the B singles tier number 3 in Shreveport, Louisiana. He's going to get a plaque with number 1 on it. Congratulations to Mason Wilkinson. And I'll be back with another game momentarily. All right, folks, we got the A singles tier number 2 coming up. Manuel Andrade with the black with the gold OC jersey with the white hat with sunglasses sitting on top, going against Emmett Alsop, the black Apex jersey. Looking at the bracket, it looks to me that Manuel's on the in the king seat. He defeated Emmett 21-2 in the finals of the winners bracket. He's been throwing at a 907 clip throughout the event. Manny has. Emmett 805 for the event. Looks like they'll do a couple down and backs maybe, and then they'll get ready to tee them up and let them rip. Been a great day of cornhole here in Shreveport, Louisiana. Starting off the Signature Series season for Texas Cornhole League it's always cool. You know, we had the big state championship or conference championship in Durant, Oklahoma back in June, I believe. So 2.5 months, you know, people have been kind of enjoying the summer. People starting to get into the swing of the league play and a lot of tournaments. And now this is a Signature Series event. This is one that everybody likes to make. 3-piece there for Manuel. Gets him on the board, 3-0. Emmett's going to have to win 2 to figure out a way to pull off a double dip. The bags look really sticky. Manuel has 3 bags out of play. He's going to try to fish one out of here. Did not get that one to go, but good shot there by Emmett. 10-6 round, gets him on the board, takes a lead 4-3 after 2 rounds. It's like Emmett's wearing a Denver Bronco hat. Good bag there. Slick side effort here would be the shot, but he goes up with an airmail. The bag get through went off. 2 other ones went in. 12 for Emmett. 7. It's 5 spot. Bang, bang, it's 9-3. Just like that after just a couple of rounds. Yeah, Manuel took an early 3-0 lead, but 9 straight points from Emmett is giving him control at 9-3. He wins this one. He will be playing another one to try to get the double dip. Good looking shot there by Emmett. Keeps it tight, keeps it in play. Slick sided push attempt by Manuel is way off. Replacement bag's perfect. I think that bag he threw is going in. Another chance for another 5 here for Emmett. Got it. He's going to step out, try to collect that bag. He's going slick side. Be careful here. Just like that. That's a 7-piece. Boom, 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 boom. 3 straight big numbers given up by Manuel. Has made it a 16-3 lead for Emmett also. He's gone 4, 5, and 7. And that bag's going off to the left. Maybe a little out of play from his side. Manuel didn't help himself much there. Good bag there, for sure. And that one was a faulty bag. Good collect there by Manuel. He's going to get some points here. 7, 10, 16-6. Cut the lead to 10. Manuel stopped the bleeding with the 3-point round. That's how he scored. He scored 3 the first round and 3 then. Emmett, in between all that, scored a whole bunch. 16 of them. Eek, that was hot. Airmail's way deep. Big number again for Manuel. If I'm not mistaken, that's probably a 6-4 round, maybe. Yep, 6-4 round, gets him 2 more, makes it 16-8. He has cut the lead in half. Good bag position there. Forced a mistake. Just what you wanted. Maybe another one. Nope, that bag went in. Oh, he couldn't capitalize. 10-10 wash. Manuel breathes a sigh of relief, knowing he was giving up points there. Ended up being a wash. Emmett's got a chance. Unless he collect this one. He did not. Emmett's got a chance to get 4 here. Maybe 6. Wow, he went for an airmail. Got his airmail bag to go. That's a 10-6 round. That's a 4-piece. It's going to make it 20-8 for Emmett. With Manuel in the king seat, that's going to force a do-or-die game coming up. 20-8. He's 1 point away from helping his chances. Man, that one looked bad. Airmail was way off. That's going to do it. Emmett, 21-8 win, forces a do-or-die game for the A singles tier 2 championship. You know, and when you get to the elite and the A and some of the good B players, they throw a lot of cuts and flops and rolls and, you know, a handful of airmails. Just airmails is all these guys have been throwing. Pushes, airmails, keep the bag in play. There hasn't been a lot of cut shots and flops and rolls here I haven't seen. They've been making bags. Especially this round, just bang, 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 bang. Oh, that's short, really short. You got to get it up. Perfect. 12 for Emmett. And that's why you got to get it up. 12-8 round for Emmett. Gives him 4-0 lead in this do-or-die game. The A singles tier 2 championship and signature series event number 1 here for Texas Cornhole League in Shreveport, Louisiana. I'm Johnny Seymour. I typically do a lot of the commentary with a couple of other guys on these 3 championship courts. We'll start tomorrow with the doubles play. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, let me check my 10 a.m. is when double starts. So the boards will open up at 9. We're going to break around noon, about 1 o'clock or so. Teams start finishing their pool play games to determine the tier brackets that they'll be playing in. 3 o'clock, we go into the bracket play for all the brackets and all the tiers. And then 8 o'clock, we'll start giving some awards out. And at 9 o'clock, they'll start the E Division doubles if everything stays on schedule. And we'll be playing doubles championship matches for all the different divisions tomorrow night, along with the Pro Elite Division singles championship featuring Sammy Soto and Drew Dixon. Last 3 or 4 games that we watched Drew play, he was like he was the best player in the house. Very well played matches that he was throwing in. Meanwhile, in this championship match here, Emmett taking advantage of a 12-8 first round and a 10-6 round there. He's up 8-0. Manny was in the king seat. First game of the championship went to Emmett to force the do or die game that they're playing right now. Airmail didn't get it to go. Manny finishes with 10. Looks like a 10-9 round for 1 point for Manny. Makes it 8-1. Deep block right in front of the hole. Try to back block it, missed it off to the left. Manny couldn't do anything with it either. Slick side, nothing. I mean, here's where a lot of the elite players will be roll shots, doing cuts and rolls, and these guys are just pushing and going slick side. They're not doing a lot of the airmail. Well, airmail here and there, but unlucky. I don't think you want Bit to do that. It's like that's an 8-6 round. 2 more for Manny. Should make it 8-3. Wow, it's a 10-4 round. Gave him 6 pieces. Yeah, that's a big number there. That jumps it all the way from 8 to 7. He does have one out of play on the right, though. Emmett's got a chance at getting first bag back, maybe. Smart bag. Step out a little bit and do a little cut right to left shot. See if he's got that in his arsenal. No, not enough. Oh, man. Slick-sided push effort. Didn't go. .10-6 round for Emmett. Regains the lead stretches the lead a little bit from 8-7 to 12-7. Man, he's got bags all over the place. He's going to have giving up some points here for sure. Maybe taking a lead change here. Smart bag there. See what he does. If he goes through it all, well, he tried to go around it. Still knocked one of his other ones. If he can get in without knocking in Emmett's, that's a 6 spot. Did not get it, but instead settled for 4. just like that, it's 12-11. A couple of big rounds for Manny. Andrade. Manny. Man, that slipped past the hole too. There he goes. Emmett, filling it up, baby. Go in for two, maybe more. Nope, locked himself up for 8-8 wash. Just pulled it to the right just a little bit. If he'd kept it pure down the middle, it might would have gone in, and maybe the vibration of the board might have helped carry that last bag in, but nevertheless, it's an 8-8 wash. Manny with first bag. Trailing 12-11 in this championship match. A Division Tier 2 singles. Man, he's got three of them stacked up over there. He got an opportunity now to grab a couple of them, see if he can do it. Slick side, perfect. Got one of them to go. And the same thing there for Emmett, 10-10 wash. Manny's getting some encouragement from his friends over there on behind the court. Again, I haven't seen these guys throw any cut shots or any rolls on purpose. That was a roll, but I don't know that's what he was trying to do. It worked. Dialed in this round so far, just bang, bang, bang. Oh, there's a mistake by Emmett. Manny could get the last one to go. This one goes in for three. And he did get it to go. That makes it, I think it's 14-12. Yeah, 14-12 from Manny. He takes the lead. Manny was in the king seat. Emmett took control earlier of that the first game and won, forces the do or die second game here. And it's been kind of a back and forth battle. Guess it's going into round number 11. Emmett was up 8-0. Now he's showing himself in a situation where he's down 14-12. Guys are battling. Couldn't get that bag to fall. Doggone it, good try. He did. He tried to get it to go. Emmett's got one kind of in a V block on his side, more so than Manny's. Manny picks them up, cleans everything up though. Last bag for a 12. Nope, V block. That was not his last bag, it was his third bag. Good shot there by Emmett to get around it. The push, good. Might as well make it because this is about, he better go through it because if not, he'll knock it in and leave his there. Nope, he went through it. 12-12 wash for Emmett. And Manny. Manny down most of the game, has come back and taken a 14-12 lead. And he is trying to keep from being double dipped. Emmett's trying to take him to the ice cream store for a couple scoops. Both these guys seem to have locked in the last few rounds. There's a mistake there, but see what happens here with Emmett. Yeah, pured it right down the middle. Back block. Perfect. There's an airmail effort, way deep, not even close. A roll shot would be good, but back block would be the shot. Get you 3 here. He goes up. Throws a grenade also. And that's a 7-5 round. Could have put the bag on the board to get 3. Instead, he just gets 2. And that should tie things up. It's a good bag. Sometimes you're inclined to bleed it too far to the left because you're afraid you're going to knock theirs in. But back blocking like that's pretty smart too. Now I think I'd airmail here. Instead he threw it off, trying to miss everything. 5-4 round, gives him 1, takes the lead, 15-14. Both these guys are giving up 2 points. Well, I guess Emmett's given up 2 points last 2 rounds by going for airmails. Nice little V block, level 2. Slick side to push effort, keep it tight. That'll be the shot. Kept it too far to the left. Stack them up, guys. Don't throw an airmail to your 4th bag, Emmett. He can't stand it. We left it short. Stack them up. Oh, he threw a clean airmail. What a shot by Manny. And there's an airmail. Finally made one. Wow, he got the roll there. Heck of a shot there. I think that's an 8-5 round. 3 more makes it 17-15 for Manny. Airmail game came through for those guys that round. Manny's going to step out a little bit, try to get around that bag. He did, perfect position. Slick side push did not go. Manny just needs to go right down the middle to collect some points. It's not bad, still has hold position. Emmett lays up, not a bad spot. Don't want to lay up on your 4th bag, but he didn't have much there. That's an 8-6 round. Makes it 19-15 for Manny, who was in the king seat, lost the first game, and now he's in charge, 2 points away from winning A singles. Tier number 2 here in Texas Cornhole League Signature Series event number 1 in Shreveport, Louisiana. Be sure to join us tomorrow, y'all. We'll be covering 3 different courts, the championship course 1, 2, and 3. All different divisions tomorrow in doubles, starting at 10 o'clock. And we'll be carrying that on all the way through till probably about this time tomorrow. Maybe a little later, depends on how things go. Manny's got one off to the left. Airmail, ill-advised, missed. I think that's 9-8 round. Yes, maybe. 9-8 round for him. It gives him a point. Makes it 16 for him and 19 for Manny. Bag off to the left. 4-bagger wins it, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, not today. No 4-bagger. Gonna need some help. Great bag there by Emmett. Chance, it's got to go in. It did. Woo. That makes it 20-19. We're 1 bag away. And I think that'll be it for the night. Nice little flat block right there at level 1. Back block is smart. was almost disastrous. Gave him a lane, though. And that was a perfect shot there by Emmett. Airmail by Manny was money. Same shot. Got it to go. Airmail's off. We got bags everywhere. I think that's going to be a wash. They live to see another round. Wow. Theatrics last round. Drama-filled round for sure, wasn't it? That'll do it. And we'll be back tomorrow, folks. See you then.